Hello, welcome today. We're gonna play today, we're gonna have a look at another new Tower 3D Pro game. Today we're gonna play the San Diego International Airport, otherwise known as Lindbergh International Airport. We're gonna play runway 27 approach and runway 27 landing. The reason for this is because runway 27 has been known to be one of the most difficult landings ever. Just gonna show on the screen here. So this is the airport. The approach comes out around this way here. You can see there's a lot of high mountains around. Even for the VFR screen, it's actually pretty. It's not that it's one of the most difficult approach ever because of all the high amounts of altitude, high amounts of mountains, as well as grounds around. So the most popular knowledge is that you have a look at Google Maps here. If we zoom in, this thing here, this parking garage, sitting right in front of the landing strip, is known to be one of the most annoying things ever when landing in San Diego International Airport. It doesn't help that San Diego International Airport is also one of the most, is the busiest international airport when it comes to only running single runways. They're trying to build a second runway somewhere. God knows if that will ever be done. But this thing here, sitting right on the approach part, which is why runway 27 on landing, there's a bunch of displacements. So what we're going to do is, this is Bravo. So most of the time we're just going to have planes running out this way, Bravo, and then taking off. You can see it. Here is the terminals, right here. The thing about this is that after this one here, right, you only have one taxiway, essentially, Bravo. So you have planes coming in this way, that's going westbound, and then you have planes that's taxiing outbound, that will be taxiing this way out. The private terminal freighter is over here, nothing too amazing. If you take off on runway 27, it's pretty easy, but landing on runway 27 on the other hand, is known to be one of the more annoying ones, like I said, because of the steep amount of descent. Just have a quick look. I'll show you guys the more common localizer runway. You can see that there's no ILS runway for runway 27. There's only one for runway 09, and they actually have to switch to ILS runway 09 when the visibility is really low. Just gonna start it up. So most common one is most likely RNAV Yankee runway, where at least RNAV means that they have some vocational beacons around, so at least they do have some
Tower,
stuff to look at.
1-5 Papa Golf requesting push and start.
1-5 Papa Golf pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved.
I still have not brought the
1-5
real
Papa
colors
Golf.
here. I refuse to. So we have here Lindbergh Airport, International Airport, runway 27. We're going to depart this way, out towards the, switch on the landing lights. So this will be departing out into the sea here. So this one here is the landing approach
Ground,
plates.
1-5 Papa Golf ready to taxi.
1-5 Papa Golf, taxi to runway 27 via Charlie 1. No. 1-5 Papa Golf, runway 27, taxi via Charlie 1.
Runway 27 taxi via Charlie 1-1-5 Papa Golf.
So you can see here, the 275 directional all the way down. You burn 4,000 for 2.5 nautical miles, and then you have to pretty much be at 2,000 feet by in what is this 7.7 nautical miles, which is actually a very steep descent. But thankfully, we today are not running the approach. We're not SoCal approach. We are just having a look here. Where
Tower, Southwest 2824 with you runway 27.
So we have here, so this for 5 miles. Southwest 2827, runway 27, clear to land. Southwest 2824, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Southwest 2824.
I was quite sure I heard 2827. There's plenty of space here, but when it comes down to landing, this is where you can see the annoyance starts to begin. So when you have a bunch of planes landing, you don't really have a lot of time. 15 Papa Golf runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff 15 Papa Golf.
So I'm not even going to wait for him to line up and slow down my entire team so we can see him there. I wish you could have a better camera sometimes this game. I think this one on 27 is one of the more challenging ones, but as long as you get everyone willing to wait, you don't really care. There we go. So most of the time you see they're mostly Hawkers, 737, pretty much small planes. There's only one international departure that I actually really know of. That isn't the usual Delta, United, American. That's Japan Airlines. They actually fly to this. They actually fly to San Diego. They fly a 777 here, which is quite interesting. Off he goes. And we'll see. There's plenty of space. Let's take off. 15 Papa Golf contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Good day. So this way you can see here out towards DC. Not too much of an issue. On the other hand, this guy here, they didn't really change up the... See if I can reduce this a bit. There we go. They didn't really include the major landing hazard, which was this one here, which was I found to be a bit more interesting. So going back, we are looking at the Papa Yankee approach or localizer approach here. So you can just download all these plates. Actually, it's all completely available online. Again, it is a very, very steep descent, 4,000 feet within 7.5 nautical miles. So localizer, this one here, they don't actually have a glide scope, so you actually have to rely usually on the glide scope. You don't have a glide scope to rely on, so which means that you don't know whether you don't have the computer telling you whether the altitude is correct or not at the point where you're at. So for example, if you take the ILS localizer 9er here, there we go, straight down from the sea, pretty easy, nothing too crazy, just a nice 2,000 feet straight in and you'll be right down in no time. Problem with that, landing runway 9er is that taking off runway 9er or even landing runway 9er is that if there is a go around, you can see how steep this is. There you go, miss approach, climb to 5,000 feet immediately. And then heading to 0905, and then do all these vectors, then the right turn. They're here. Requires minimum climb 207 feet per nautical mile to 4,000 feet. Otherwise,
Tower,
you're going to run into something.
Compass 5732 requesting push and start.
Compass 5732 pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground 27 pushback approved.
So
Compass 5732.
So sometimes when
Tower 885 Tango Whiskey requesting push and start.
885 Tango Whiskey pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground 27 pushback approved. 885 Tango Whiskey.
So sometimes what will happen is that if the winds are allowing for it, most of the time they may have to do runway 9er for takeoff and landing. But at the same time, if the plane is too heavy, for example, some kind of cargo plane, if they're way too heavy, they have to take a runway 27 instead. So what that happens is that there is a huge ass jam that you just wait until there's an available slot. Otherwise, you're gonna run into a plane, and
Ground,
that will be bad.
885 Tango Whiskey ready
This is
to
the problem.
taxi.
See? 885 Tango Whiskey, runway 27, taxi via Charlie 1.
Ground Compass 5732 ready to taxi.
Compass 5732, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Charlie 1885 Tango Whiskey. Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Compass 5732.
So this is where you can see where the problem is. We have a Southwest plane that's landing. He is going, I'm going to get him to land and exit at Bravo 8. Southwest 2824, exit via taxiway Bravo 8.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 8 Southwest 2824.
See, this game here, they are happy to let the plane slow down and around. They usually exit at Bravo 7. So they'll happily slow down at Bravo 7 and then they'll use their own sweet time to taxi down to Bravo 9. That's not the case in real life because everyone knows that this is a very, very crowded airport. And we can see him landing right now. Not too much of an issue. This one here doesn't show the highway. Unlike if we just go right back to San Diego plates here. But look, there is a highway which is right here. So yeah, there's two big ones. This is a hill, and then followed by a bunch of residential area, and then a highway, and then finally you have this stupid parking garage. This thing right here. Seriously, who built that there? So that's one of the things they're talking about demolishing. You can see it's so near so many of these residential areas. There's actually a restriction on when you can take off. Landing is not an issue. It's just taking off that's an issue. So I'm gonna play this one. 885 Tango Whiskey, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27, line up and wait. 885 Tango Whiskey.
So he's gonna take his own sweet time. This is highly inappropriate. Get off my runway as soon as possible. You
Tower,
don't taxi down the runway.
2078 requesting push and start.
Delta 208, pushback approved, expect runway 27. Delta 2078, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Delta 2078.
Southwest 2824, taxi to terminal.
Negative. Delta 2078. Taxi to terminal Southwest 2824.
885 Tango Whiskey, runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. 885 Tango Whiskey.
Sometimes when the plane is already turning in, the controllers will say something like 885 Tango Whiskey, runway 2 traffic is now turning in and it's no factor.
Ground.
Cleared
Delta
for takeoff runway
2078
27.
ready to taxi.
Delta 2078, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo. Delta 2078.
So that's ready to taxi. You can see this one here, it's just gonna slowly make its way down. This is gonna make its way down. This on the other hand is not a very crazy exciting airport, but at the same time. There we go. 885 Tango Whiskey, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
I see mostly 73s, E270. They'll mostly be heading just to nearby airports. The popular ones probably San Francisco, LAX. So even after departure, we have a look. 27 departure is pretty simple. Nothing too crazy. So we have a look at the flight tracker. Here. Oh. See them just... Yeah, you see, they're taking this runway 27 as well. This guy, for some reason, is... this should be an outbound. Yeah, these are outbounds, so we're good. San Diego outbound, so these ones are heading in. Sacramento, Fort Delaware. No, not Delaware. Dallas, Fort Worth. Heading in, so they're all taking this crazy route today. So if you have a chance, do listen to live ATC radio. It is actually really, really interesting listening to them. Just trying to go through here. For some companies, they even actually have to do additional training just to land here. Although this one here is nowhere as crazy as the one, say, Kathmandu Airport in Nepal, or maybe some of the crazier ones that that we have previously. This one is done. I have no arrivals coming in. Compass 5732, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27, line up and wait. Compass 5732.
So that's done. We can zoom in even more. And yeah. So speed up time a bit. Let's go Forex. Compass 5732. Wind is 315 at 9 knots. Runway 27. Cleared for takeoff.
Wind is 315 at 9 knots. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Compass 5732.
Because I still can't give landing wind information to landing planes though. It's quite annoying. Compass 5732. Contact departure.
Roger. Good day. Tower 70 Alpha Golf with you. Runway 27.
70 Alpha Golf. Runway 27. Cleared to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land. 70 Alpha Golf.
Too bad you can't just tell them to continue approach, because in America it's interesting. You can just clear them all to land first, and then the controller is the one who actually have to keep track of everything. On the other hand, if you do the British, I guess the Australian the terminology, a lot
Tower,
of them are trained in
Southwest
Australia.
1310 requesting push and start.
Southwest 1310, pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground 27 pushback approved.
Delta 2078,
Southwest
runway
1310.
27 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Delta 2078.
So what happens is that you cannot just tell a plane that's on their way here. So this is what, 20 nautical miles out, that they're just cleared to land.
Ground Southwest 1310 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1310, runway 27 taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo. Southwest 1310.
So you're not allowed to just tell them that they're cleared to land, even though they're so far out, because at that point of time, who knows what might happen. You know, you could have a approaching plane, you know. So what happens is that for the Australian style, at least that I know of, they will actually do, you can't actually just randomly...
585 Victor Charlie with you. Runway 27.
So now I'm going to clear this 585 Victor Charlie and say continue approach. 585 Victor Charlie, runway 27, continue approach. Doesn't recognize, because it's American. 585 Victor Charlie, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land. 585
So this looks like
Victor
a
Charlie.
5 nautical mile. Delta 2078, contact departure.
Roger. Good day.
So generally tell them like, okay, you acknowledge them, just probably in this case it would be a good evening or good afternoon. And then as they get closer to the 5 nautical mile, then you clear them to land. This is in a way a more annoying thing to do, because you have to keep track of your scope as well as ADRS, just to make sure that nothing really bad is happening. But at the same time, it forces you to think. That's why you have tower control, which is based on tower, and then ground control is just based on ground. This is not a small little airport where the ground and tower controller is the exact same person. There we go. So this is the interesting one. I cannot let Southwest 1310 take off until these two planes have landed. So it's gonna wait at Bravo 1. Southwest 1310, hold short of runway 27.
Hold short of runway 27. Southwest 1310.
You're gonna wait a long time, buddy. The game actually recommends you to do runway 9, because it's easier for planes to turn off into Charlie 6, because otherwise planes just turn off into Bravo 6 and then they go back this way either, in any case. But runway 27 is the authentic experience. So you can see here, this is all generally very all domestic flights. We don't have anything interesting like the one that we have. Oh, there we go. These are some interesting ones. Where's this going? Where's this going? Alaska Airlines. Oh, it's going to Hawaii. I presume this is going to Hawaii as well. Yeah. We have a plane that's on the way. Oh, there we go. JL66. 788 from Narita. All the way down. You can see most of the ones here. How are we doing? Still not landed. Seriously. So you can slot this guy to take off between these three.
Runway 27.
Alaska 486, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Alaska 486.
So we continue to look at this side here. This is going to land, this is going to land. This one is then, problem is that they are all here, so we're gonna have them taxi here through Bravo 6, Charlie 6. Maybe a bit of difficulties though. Let's see where they turn off. Oh, we have only this gap here. That is where it becomes
Tower,
interesting.
FedEx 3713 with you runway 27.
Over FedEx 3713, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land FedEx 3713.
There we go. The first land is here. I wish I could tell them no delays. Okay, where are you turning off? Oh, it's turning off Charlie 4. Cool. 70 Alpha Golf, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal 70 Alpha Golf.
This one here is taxiing this way. Hopefully they'll taxi through Charlie 4, so sometimes they take a long way down and then they'll just go through Bravo 6. That's a very, very short landing, by the way.
Tower, Southwest 19er6 with you runway 27. Tower, Southwest 29er42 requesting push and start.
Southwest 1996, runway 27, clear to land. This one is too fast, so this is Southwest 1996, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Southwest 19er6.
Southwest 2942, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved.
Oh
Southwest
man, you are going
29er42.
to wait here for a long while, mate. This guy just scooted up a lot. Oh man, there we go. So while this is landing, this is 5 nautical miles. I actually have to keep track of this. This guy
Tower,
managed to
Redwood
go around.
9er58 with you runway 27.
Redwood 958, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Redwood 9er58.
So that one is here, where you're turning off. There we go. What are we looking at? Swanina Piper? Ooh. 585 Victor Charlie, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal 585 Victor Charlie.
Yeah, this is a short
Ground.
final.
Southwest 29er42 ready to taxi.
Southwest 2942, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Southwest 29er42.
There we go, this one here. Now I have a FedEx coming in. He needs to get off at Bravo 7, that's completely fine. There we go. Alaska 486, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Alaska 486.
This one is more difficult. Where is he landing? It's
Tower.
a big plane.
385 Romeo requesting push and start.
385 Romeo, pushback approved, extract runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved.
Alright, where's he
385 Romeo.
where's he going? Probably here, exiting Bravo 7. This is a big plane after all, we can see that. Oh my god. Oh, he's trying. Was he leaking oil there? That looks like an emergency plane, man. Holy shit, look at the amount of smoke coming up. Oh man.
Ground, 385 Romeo ready to taxi.
385 Romeo, runway 27, taxi via Charlie 1.
Runway 27 taxi via Charlie 1385 Romeo.
FedEx 3713, taxi to terminal via Bravo, Bravo 4, Charlie 4, Foxtrot.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Bravo 4 Charlie 4 Foxtrot FedEx 3713.
FedEx 3713, hold short of runway 27.
Hold short of runway 27 FedEx 3713.
FedEx 3713, hold short of taxiway Bravo 7.
Hold short of taxiway Bravo 7 FedEx 3713.
Southwest 1996, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Southwest 19er6.
FedEx 3713. hold position.
Tower, Southwest 448 with you runway 27.
I'm going north or
Hold
southwest.
position FedEx 3713.
You are not going anywhere till the
Tower,
FedEx goes behind you.
Southwest 3221 requesting push and start.
The Redwood needs... Redwood 958, exit at taxiway Bravo 9er.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 9er Redwood 958.
Southwest 1310, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Southwest 1310.
FedEx 3713, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal FedEx 3713.
He's going to go through Bravo 6, isn't he? You're going to wait until this...
Tower, 325 November Whiskey with you runway 27.
Southwest 448, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Southwest 448.
Southwest 1310, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Southwest 1310.
Southwest 2942, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Southwest 2942.
No delays, no delays. Traffic 8 miles out. Southwest 2942, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Southwest 2942.
Southwest 1310, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
Okay, so at least he's holding short. There were a few times when this guy just decided to be like, fuck it, and just go right across. Railroad 958, taxi to terminal.
Say again.
Railroad 958, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Redwood 958.
Southwest 3221, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Southwest 3221.
Southwest 2942, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
So after this guy
Tower,
lands, I'm going to let
Southwest
this guy go across.
1900 requesting push and start.
You are not going anywhere because we have a landing that's gonna come here. Southwest 1990, pushback approved, expect runway 27. Southwest 1900, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Southwest 1900.
Southwest 448, exit at taxiway Bravo 8.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 8 Southwest 448.
385 Romeo, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait 385 Romeo.
FedEx 3713, continue taxi.
Tower, 480 Mike Echo with you runway 27. Continue taxi FedEx 3713.
Southwest 3221, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Southwest 3221. Ground, Southwest 1900 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1900, no, 385 Romeo, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. No delays, no
Runway
delays.
27 cleared for takeoff 385 Romeo.
Southwest 1900, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Southwest 1900.
What is this? I'm not trusting this guy. 385 Romeo, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
This guy is
Tower,
gone, this guy is gone.
Southwest 1908 with you runway 27.
Oh shit, I missed all this. 325 November Whiskey, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land 325
This is
November
bad.
Whiskey.
480 Mike Echo, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land 480 Mike Echo.
Southwest 3221, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground,
You're delaying.
27 pushback approved. Southwest 3221.
Southwest 1908, runway 2.
Say again.
Southwest 1908, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land southwest 1908.
Southwest 448, taxi to terminal.
Tower, SkyWest 3015 with you runway 27.
SkyWest 3015, runway 27, clear to land.
Taxi to terminal southwest 448. Runway 27 cleared to land SkyWest 3015.
I don't know what the urgency is. So we have
Tower, Southwest 2570 requesting push and start.
Can I push this guy back? Southwest 2570, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Tower, 27 pushback approved. Southwest 2570. Tower, Delta 17905 with you runway 27.
717. Delta 17905, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Delta 17905.
Delta 17905, wind is 310 at 10 knots, runway 27, clear to land. They're going to clear for takeoff. That one is done, this one is done. Where are you going off? You're going off here. 325 November Whiskey, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal 325 November Whiskey. Tower, Frontier Flight 551 with you runway 27.
You're gonna be here for
Tower,
like half an hour.
Southwest 2570 ready to taxi.
Frontier 551, runway 27, clear to land.
Negative.
Frontier
Frontier
551.
Flight 551.
Frontier Flight 551, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Frontier Flight 551.
Southwest 2570, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Southwest 2570.
480 Mike Echo, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
Wow, this is
480
really
Mike
tight,
Echo.
man. This is really tight with the landing.
Tower, Alaska 239er with you runway 27.
Alaska 239er, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27
Oh,
cleared
this
to
is-
land Alaska
Dude, you're gonna be
239er.
here for like at least half an hour. Shut them down, shut down the engines, man. Southwest 1908, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Southwest 1908.
Oh, there's finally a available gate for them. This guy was occupying it just now. Oh man, gonna Delta flight. Do it. Do it. Do it. You guys will be here for the next 2 hours probably. Exit Bravo 7, please. Get up my runway.
Tower, Delta 179er2 with you runway 27.
Delta 17902, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Delta 179er2.
Number 3, are you serious? Number 3, following an Alaskan 737 Heavy. Are you serious? You gotta land here? This is gonna be tight, man. Get on my fucking runway. Southwest 3015, taxi to terminal. SkyWest 3015, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal SkyWest 3015.
Delta 17905, exit at taxiway Bravo 7.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 7 Delta 179er5.
There we go. Oh, I gotta step on the brakes. Delta 17905, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Delta 179er5.
Frontier Flight 551, exit at taxiway Bravo 7.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 7 Frontier
That
Flight
was
551.
way too close. Most of the time by then, because the guy was like 1,000 feet. Was it 1,000?
Tower,
Yeah.
Southwest 2379er with you runway 27.
Dude, you guys are not taking off. Southwest 2379, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Southwest 2379er.
If this guy if this guy keeps up this There's a chance that we could go. Frontier Flight 551, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Frontier Flight 551.
There could have any departures. It's pretty good planning for once. Yep, you guys continue to wait. These guys are within the last circle. It's nowhere move. I might squeeze you guys in between these two here. I don't have any more landings after him, so we'll see. Might be a bit too tight. There's no rush. You guys are on departure. So he was cleared at 17:21. It's a 15-minute wait. It's not too bad. Is he exiting? So Bravo 7. Alaska 239er, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Alaska 239er.
Oh man. So he's within the 10-mile ring. It's very hard for me to clear anyone for takeoff once they're within the 10-mile ring.
Tower, SkyWest 5188 with you runway 27.
SkyWest 1588 runway 27, clear to land. SkyWest 5188 runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land SkyWest 5188.
Where are you exiting? Please don't tell me Bravo 8. Delta 17902, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Delta 17902.
So that's fine, that's going. There's a small gap here.
Tower, UPS 2922 with you runway 27.
UPS 2922, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway
76 heavily, so it's gonna
UPS
exit
2922.
one of these two and then you gotta go all the way around. They don't do Bravo 4 to go around though, it's really annoying. So what's up the display's threshold, you ask? I just not have planes lined up and wait while they land. Now let me show you how close this is when they land. Short answer is no. They're gonna hit right over. Oh, this is gonna be really tight. Southwest 1900, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Southwest 1900. Tower, 555 Bravo Golf with you runway 27.
Turn off. Southwest 1900, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Southwest 1900.
That's an 8 nautical mile. Southwest 2379er, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Southwest 2379er.
Contact ground most of the time. See, they just poke their nose into Bravo. You saw that, right? He just poked his nose into Bravo and then he just gets stuck there.
FedEx 906 with you runway 27.
555 Bravo Golf, runway 27, cleared to land. 555 Bravo Golf, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land 555 Bravo Golf.
Goodbye. What was you? Southwest 1900, contact departure.
Roger, good day.
FedEx 906, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land FedEx 906.
The #1 cargo place in America. Oh, yeah. Most FedEx, UPS packages would definitely go through Memphis.
Tower,
Holy
American
crap.
1214 with you runway 27.
American 1214, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land American 1214.
Dallas Fort Worth to San Diego. There we go. SkyWest 5188, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal SkyWest 5188.
You're gonna sit here for a while, man. Push back at 1727. You're gonna have a long delay, at least half an hour. Oh my god, there's another one. Will you do it? Okay, this is an annoying one. This is a UPS one.
Tower, 482 Mike Golf with you runway 27.
482 Mike Golf, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land 482 Mike Golf.
Oh, guys, getting off at Bravo 8. UPS 2922, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal UPS 2922.
What's the route you're gonna take? Bravo 6. UPS 2922, taxi to terminal via Bravo, Bravo 5, Charlie Foxtrot.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo 5 Charlie Foxtrot UPS 2922.
It can't. It can only go through Bravo 6. UPS 2922, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal UPS 2922.
UPS 2922. Whole shot of taxiway 27.
Hold short of runway 27 UPS 2922.
Oh god, this guy as well. 555 Bravo Golf, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal 555 Bravo Golf.
This should be illegal because this guy is not cleared. 555 Bravo Golf, whole shot of runway 27.
Hold short of runway 27555 Bravo Golf.
FedEx 906, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal FedEx 906.
I have a small in between these two here. This guy just went through. What the hell? I told you to hold short, man. Told you to hold short. What the hell? Give me a number. Can you call this number? Southwest 2570, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Southwest 2570. Tower, Southwest 1380 with you runway 27.
Southwest 1380, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Southwest 1380.
He's holding, right? He's holding, right? Okay, he's holding. Oh god. Dude, I'm giving you a number. You're gonna call me. We're gonna meet you at the gate. We're gonna tear up your license. Whole shot of runway 27 written right here. What the hell, man? Seriously. We're gonna tear up your license when we get to it. Total bullshit. Absolutely ridiculous. There's a last plane you'll ever
Delta
fly.
2546 with you runway 27.
FedEx 906. Nice, 29. Southwest 2570. Contact departure.
Roger, good day.
America 1214. Taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal American 1214.
Brick. UPS 2922. Continue taxi. Brick. I feel like I missed my chance, man.
Tower, 484 Juliet Mike with you runway 27.
Delta 2546, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Delta 2546.
484 Juliet Mike, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land 484 Juliet Mike.
I'm gonna have a chance with the Juliet Mike here. This guy. 482 Mike Golf, Exit at taxiway Charlie 4.
Tower, Redwood 9er59er requesting push and start.
Redwood 959er pushback approved. Export runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Redwood 9er59er.
482 Mike Golf. Exit at taxiway Charlie 4.
Exit at taxiway Charlie 4482 Mike Golf. Tower, 333 Hotel Sierra with you runway 27.
UPS 2922 continue taxi.
Ground, Redwood 9er59er ready to taxi.
Southwest 1380 go around.
Continue taxi UPS 29er22. Go around Southwest 1380.
FedEx 906 continue taxi.
Continue taxi FedEx 9er06.
Yeah, I fucked up. Probably should let them land. Southwest 1380 contact departure.
Roger, good day. Tower, American 1703 requesting push and start.
American 1703 pushback approved. Extract runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. American 1703.
Is this guy done? Redwood 959 runway 27 taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Redwood 9er59er.
I'm going to get a huge talking to. November 333 Hotel Sierra runway 27 clear to land. 333 Hotel Sierra runway 27 clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land 333 Hotel Sierra. Ground, American 1703 ready to taxi.
You're gonna hold. Delta 2546 taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Delta 2546.
Redwood 959 hold position.
Hold position Redwood 9er59er. Tower, Southwest 19er96 requesting push and start.
Southwest 1996 pushback approved. Extra runway 27.
Tower, 27 pushback approved. Southwest 19er96.
Alright, what's
Tower,
dude?
Southwest
Get
517
the
with
fuck
you
out of
runway
here.
27.
Southwest 517 runway 27 clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Southwest 517.
Seriously, people? There we go, it's going in here. It's going in, that's going in.
Tower, Southwest 19er96 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1996 taxi. Southwest 1996 runway 27 taxi via Bravo.
Tower, Southwest 19er39er with you runway 27.
Southwest 1939 runway 27 clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Southwest 19er39er.
Redwood 959 continue taxi.
Continue taxi Redwood 9er59er.
484 Juliet Mike taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal 484 Juliet Mike. Tower, Alaska 233 requesting push and start.
American 1703 runway 27 taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo American 1703.
Are you turning
Tower,
in here?
15
Seriously?
X-ray Mike with you runway 27.
Southwest 1996. It's not ready yet. Alaska 233 pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Tower, 27 pushback approved.
You just crossed
Alaska
the runway.
233.
You serious? There was no clearance. One 5 X-ray Mike runway 27 cleared to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land 15 X-ray Mike. Tower, Southwest 1380 with you runway 27.
Southwest 1380, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Southwest 1380.
This guy ready? Southwest 19996, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Southwest 19996.
Yep, and the American
Tower,
goes past.
Alaska 233 ready to taxi.
Alaska 233, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Alaska 233.
Southwest 517, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Southwest 517.
Alaska 233, hold short of taxiway Bravo 7.
Tower, Southwest 292 with you runway 27.
Southwest 292, runway 27, clear to land.
Hold short of taxiway Bravo 7 Alaska 233. Runway 27 cleared to land Southwest 292.
Alaska 233, continue taxi.
Tower, Southwest 448 requesting push and start.
Southwest 448, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Continue taxi Alaska 233. Tower, 27 pushback approved. Southwest 448. Tower, American 462 with you runway 27.
Ooh. American 462, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land American 462.
Southwest 193, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal
There's
Southwest
gonna be a long line
1939er.
here. Oh no, oh no. Southwest 193, taxi to terminal via Bravo. Bravo 5.
Tower, Southwest 2380 requesting push and start.
There's no way. Southwest 448, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Tower, 27 pushback approved. Southwest 448.
Southwest 2380, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Tower, 27 pushback
This guy's not
approved.
pushing back because his gate is
Southwest
occupied.
2380.
There you go, I just made a space for you. One 5 X-ray Mike, taxi to terminal via Bravo, Bravo 5, Charlie 5, Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo, Bravo 5 Charlie 15 X-ray Mike.
15 X-ray Mike, hold short of runway 27.
Hold short of runway 2715 X-ray Mike. Tower, Southwest 2380
Southwest.
ready to taxi.
Southwest 1380, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal
Oh,
Southwest
seriously?
1380.
This is the worst part. Southwest 1380. Ah, this is the fucked up part. You don't know which one of. I'm hoping you go this way. Goodbye. Normally you have to go one round, man. Southwest 2380, taxi. Southwest 2380, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Southwest 2380.
Southwest 292, exit at taxiway Bravo 8.
Say again.
Southwest 292. Oh, there we
Exit
go.
at taxiway Bravo 8 Southwest 292.
Southwest 292, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Southwest 292.
See, he's just slowly strolling his way down. This guy's 4,000 feet. And closing up. This will be fine. Rather than that mistake there. Redwood 9059, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Redwood 959er.
15 X-ray Mike, continue taxi.
Continue taxi 15 X-ray Mike. Tower, SkyWest 3015 requesting push and start.
American 462, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal American 462.
Skywest 3015, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Tower, 27 pushback approved.
Redwood 959, runway
3015.
27, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, 521 Papa Foxtrot with you runway 27.
521 Papa Foxtrot, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Redwood 959er. Runway 27 cleared to land 521 Papa Foxtrot.
America 1703, runway 27, line up and wait.
Tower, Skywest 3015 ready to taxi. Runway 27 line up and wait American 1703.
American 1703, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff American 1703.
Redwood 959, cleared tech departure.
Tower, 222 Victor Romeo requesting push and start.
Got you
Roger.
back.
Good evening.
Skywest 1996, runway 27, line up and wait.
Tower, United 586 with you runway 27.
United 586, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land United 586.
Skywest 1996, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 1996, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 1996, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Southwest 1996.
American 1703, contact departure.
Negative. Southwest 1996.
222 Victor Romeo, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Roger. Good evening.
Skywest 3015, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. 222 Victor Romeo. Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Skywest 3015. Tower, 560 Uniform Sierra with you runway 27. Ground, 222 Victor Romeo ready to taxi.
560 Uniform Sierra, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land 560 Uniform Sierra.
222 Victor Romeo, runway 27, taxi via Charlie 1.
Runway 27 taxi via Charlie 1222 Victor Romeo.
There'll be a long queue here, boys. Skywest 1, Southwest 1996, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Five two one Papa Foxtrot, exit at taxiway Charlie 4.
Exit at taxiway Charlie 4521 Papa Foxtrot.
Yeah, fucker. I'm sure you can do it. A bit of a gap between these two. Can you do it? Nah, he can't.
Tower, Alaska 579er requesting push and start.
Alaska 579er, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved.
521
Alaska 579er.
521 Papa Foxtrot, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal 521 Papa Foxtrot.
521 Papa Foxtrot, hold short of runway 27.
Hold short of runway 27 521 Papa Foxtrot. Ground, Alaska 579er ready to taxi.
Alaska 579er. Alaska 233, runway 27. Line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Alaska 233.
United 586, exit at taxiway Bravo 8. Ah,
Say again.
you're getting deleted. See, he did a cold shot, man, seriously. Alaska 233, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Alaska 233.
Alaska 579 and runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Alaska 579er.
I told him to hold short. There's a problem when they just go one going around. I should probably report that as a bug, man. Where are you going? Alaska 233, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
You're done being pushed back, man. Get out of my taxiway. Could probably clear another one for takeoff. Traffic 5 mile final. (560) Uniform Sierra. Exit at taxiway Charlie 4.
Exit at taxiway Charlie 4560 Uniform Sierra Tower, SkyWest 59901 requesting push and start.
SkyWest 59901 pushback approved. Exit runway 27.
Tower, 27 pushback approved. SkyWest 59901.
There we go. There is the hills I was talking about, and then you gotta go from there and then come straight
ready to taxi. Tower, 522 Bravo Delta with you runway 27.
SkyWest 59901 runway 27 taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo SkyWest 59901.
522 Bravo Delta runway 27 clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land 522 Bravo Delta.
Should end this soon. Once this lands, I'm gonna take off this bunch of idiots here. Where was it? There we go. Southwest 2380 runway 27 line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Southwest 2380.
560 Uniform Sierra taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal 560 Uniform Sierra.
Southwest 2380 runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Southwest 2380.
SkyWest 3015 runway 27 line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait SkyWest 3015.
Hey, you gotta wait. It's a 20-minute delay, man. Go, no wake turbulence.
495 Delta Hotel requesting push and start.
SkyWest 3015 runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff SkyWest 3015.
222 Victor Romeo runway 27 line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait 222 Victor Romeo.
Southwest 2380 contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
SkyWest 3015 contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
222 Victor Romeo runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff 222 Victor Romeo.
Alaska 579 and runway 27 line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Alaska 579er.
495 Delta Hotel runway.
Negative.
495 Delta
495
Hotel.
Delta Hotel.
Pushback approved. Exit runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. 495 Delta Hotel.
Alaska 579 runway 27 clear for takeoff.
Tower, Redwood 963 requesting push and start. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Alaska 579er.
222 Victor Romeo contact departure.
Roger, good evening. Ground, 495 Delta Hotel ready to taxi.
495 Delta Hotel, runway 27, taxi via Charlie 1.
Runway 27 taxi via Charlie 1495 Delta Hotel.
Alaska 579 and contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Redwood 963, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Tower, 27 pushback approved. Redwood 963.
Wait for this to land. (522) Bravo Delta, exit at taxiway Charlie 4.
Exit at taxiway Charlie 4522 Bravo Delta.
I don't think you can though.
Tower, Redwood 963 ready to taxi.
Redwood 963, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Redwood 963.
Holy shit, man, this guy's reducing to 85 knots.
Tower, United 3905 with you runway 27.
United 3905, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land United 3905.
United 3905, there will be 2 departures prior to your arrival. There he goes. Oh my. Dude, any slower you can go? Skywest 59991, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Skywest 59901.
He's not turning in, is he? Oh, he managed to slam on the brakes. Is that a Challenger? Skywest 59901, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Skywest 59901.
495 Delta Hotel, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait 495 Delta Hotel. Tower, Skywest 3471 with you runway 27.
522 Bravo Delta, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal 522 Bravo Delta.
Skywest 3471, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Skywest 3471.
Skywest 59901, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
(495) Delta Hotel, wind is 315 at 10 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 315 at 10 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff 495 Delta Hotel.
Holy shit, this guy just took off, man. 495 Delta Hotel, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
I guess gonna wait again.
Tower, Southwest 1340 with you runway 27.
Southwest 1340, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Southwest 1340.
Oh, this is way too close. All these 5-5s. This one is here, this one is here, this one is just oh, he's at Bravo 7 now. Just all get all that except Bravo 7. Yeah, 395. Taxi to terminal.
Negative. United 3905.
You're not gonna move.
Tower, Delta 17905 requesting push and start.
Yeah, 395, taxi to the terminal.
Taxi to terminal United 3905.
Yeah, it's the terminal's right beside, isn't it? Yeah, you're going nowhere, man. So yeah, most of them would land at a final speed of about 130, 160 knots.
Tower, Frontier Flight 560 requesting push and start.
You're not pushing and starting until these 3 guys are in, man. No, you need to wait until this guy goes in. You need to wait until Skywest goes in. I don't know where the Skywest is going in. So I think at 140? 120? Skywest 3471, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal SkyWest 3471.
Oh, you're not going anywhere either, there's more of you. Take a car break. Almost at the end of my shift. 20 minutes. We're live for about an hour and 10 minutes. Usually you do about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Before I grab a break. Get a break soon. Yeah, San Diego starts to gets lesser traffic as they go towards the night time. The craziest amount of traffic was the one that I just played, which was about 4 to 6 o'clock, with the most amount of arrivals and departures at between 5 to 6 o'clock. There you go. Are you moving, sir? There you go, we found the route. Delta 17905, pushback approved, extract runway 27.
Tower, 27 pushback approved. Delta 17905.
Redwood 9063, runway 27, line up and wait.
Tower, Delta 2546 requesting push and start. Runway 27 line up and wait Redwood 9063.
Delta 2546, pushback approved, extract runway 27.
Tower, 27 pushback approved.
Southwest 1340,
Delta
taxi to terminal.
2546. Tower, Delta 17905 ready to taxi. Taxi to terminal Southwest 1340.
They're gonna run into each other, that'll be hilarious. Frontier Flight 560, pushback approved, extract runway 27.
Tower, 27 pushback approved.
They're gonna run into each other?
Frontier Flight 560. Tower, Delta 2546 ready to taxi.
Delta 2546, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Tower, Spirit Wings 245 with you runway 27.
Redwood 9063, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27
Immediate
taxi
takeoff.
via Bravo Delta 2546. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Redwood 9063.
Delta 17905, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Tower, Frontier Flight 560 ready to taxi. Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Delta 17905.
Frontier Flight 560, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Frontier Flight 560.
Frontier Flight 560, hold short of taxiway Bravo.
Tower, Southwest 292 requesting push and start. Hold short of taxiway Bravo Frontier Flight 560.
Redwood 9063, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Spirit Wings 245, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Spirit Wings 245.
Southwest 292, pushback approved, extra runway 27.
Tower, 27 pushback approved.
They're gonna just
Southwest
bash him in here.
292.
Frontier Flight 560, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Frontier Flight 560.
Southwest 292, pushback approved, extra runway 27. 27.
Tower, 27 pushback approved. Southwest 29er2.
Oh, they are holding. This is interesting. They're just not gonna back it right back in. Is that the case? There we go, it stopped. Huh. That is good. That's interesting.
Tower.
Southwest 2902, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Tower. 27 pushback approved.
That is cool.
Southwest 29er2.
Southwest 2555, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Tower. 27 pushback approved. Southwest 2555.
Southwest 2902, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Southwest 29er2. Tower. Southwest 29er2 ready to taxi.
I don't even need you to tell me you're ready to taxi. Delta 2546, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Delta 2546.
Spirit Wings 245, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Spirit Wings 245.
Delta 2546, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Tower. Southwest 2555 ready to taxi.
Southwest 2555, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Delta 2546. Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Southwest 2555.
Delta 17905, runway 27, line up and wait.
Tower. Speedbird 273 with you runway 27.
Speedbird? What the hell?
Runway
This is
27 line up
747.
and wait
I'm
Delta
wrong.
179er5.
Holy shit, this is new. Speedbird 273, runway 27, cleared to land. Speedbird 273, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Speedbird 273.
Delta 2546, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Delta 17905, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Delta 179er5.
Frontier Flight 560, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Frontier Flight 560.
You don't want to end up behind the 2747, which is fine actually. Frontier Flight 560, runway 27, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Frontier Flight 560.
Delta 17905, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Southwest 2902, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Southwest 29er2.
There we go, off to Denver you go. Frontier Flight 560, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
Make a right turn. Oh my god, it's a 747. We actually can't take 747s in this place. Southwest 2902, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff Southwest 29er2.
Oh, I'm not letting you go, there's a 747 coming in.
Tower. Southwest 149er1 with you runway 27.
Southwest 14901, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Southwest 149er1.
Southwest 2902, contact departure.
Roger. Good evening.
I will work this plane first before I quit. It's midnight now. I'm over by about 20 minutes. There we go. Where are you from? EGLL, that's London or is that Gatwick? Heathrow, what the hell? Man, this is new, man. This is like really new to me.
Tower. Southwest 3180 with you runway 27.
No, I'm not working anymore, please. Next controller. Oh my god, look at that beauty. Oh, Skywest 2555, runway 27, line up and wait. Should probably buy the libraries. It's a bit annoying that this thing. Oh, it's going all the way, man. This is good thing about this place is the runway here is so long. Speedbird 273. Taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal Speedbird 273.
Speedbird 273.
Tower,
Welcome.
Southwest 2677 requesting push and start.
Southwest 2555. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Southwest 2555.
Cleared for immediate takeoff, man. Get out of my space. There we go, and then we assume that there's a controller change. After this, we can just show them the plates. And we're done. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this little stream of San Diego International Airport. I'll see you guys next time with another airport.